I just want to be able to spend all my time with my kids without people looking at me or calling me names. I just want to not be shy. I want to be who I am.
Jennifer Hiles was born with an arteriovenous malformation, or AVM, a jumbled mass of arteries and veins in her head and on her face, which could hemorrhage at any moment.
Basically makes my nose bleed all the time. It makes my throat bleed. It makes me have headaches like all the time because of all the arteries in my head just constantly pounding.
Her condition has meant that she's faced a lifetime of bullying and unwanted stares, and this can still be a problem when she picks her children up from school.
As soon as all the first graders come out the door, one of them looked over at me and he just yelled, "What's wrong with her face? What's wrong with that lady's face?" And they would say it's gross and sick and be like, "Whose mom is that?" Like, I'm more worried about them making fun of my daughter than they are me. I don't want her to be affected by it.
When Jennifer was born, she had a birthmark, which soon grew worse.
I started to bleed all the time when I was like 3 months old, so I would always have to get blood transfusions.
Hi, sweetheart. There'd be times where I was terrified to go to sleep at night because her nose would bleed in the middle of the night, and I'd wake up and there'd just be blood covered all over the sheets, and that would make her really sick. There was a point in time where she got so sick and was so pale that she threw up a ton of blood, and I had to call 911. I almost lost my daughter.
Although Jennifer was officially diagnosed with AVM age 12 and has had several surgeries, she's still at risk from blood loss. And now she has had saline-filled tissue expanders put in her face.
Just like a big balloon with saline inside. Basically like breast implants just in my face.
As these are enlarged over the course of 2 months by adding more liquid, they will allow extra skin to grow, which will be used as grafts when she has her AVM removed in May.
Remove these expanders and I'll have a whole bunch of skin to work with. So I'll have a normal white colored face. Normal. Like, I don't want to look perfect. I just want to look normal.
It's kind of scary to think about like what she's going to look like. It's going to be weird to get used to, but it's not going to determine like the way I act or feel around her. Like, I'm always going to think she's beautiful.
It's going to almost get 100 pounds big.
100 pounds? Oh my gosh.
I know that.
My head's
probably
this
this
big.
big.
There are days where I feel really overwhelmed and really tired of like everything I have to go through just to feel good again. And I know that I do a really good job at like tricking everybody because I always like try to pretend like I'm really positive or be really positive.
I'm praying and hoping that she can live a happier and healthier life.
If I don't ever have to worry about like bleeding or hemorrhaging, that would be like the happiest thing ever. I don't even know what that would feel like, but it would just be really awesome.